Leave your body. Just slip out of that body. Tell me what happened.
I'm floating up, going really fast, like into a vacuum, like swooped right up into this other space and this other zone, like a kind of a starry place, I guess. Yeah, I see some lights, but nothing so clear. I just feel very, very peaceful. I feel like I can rest after all the hard work. So I just feel like I can just rest.
Yeah.
I'm excited to reconnect in a new way, a different way than I was in the physical life. And I feel like I had a connection in my physical life to my spirit world, to the spirit life. I don't think that ever left in that lifetime, but now I feel more intimate connection with everybody. Yeah.
Tell me where you decide to go.
I feel like I'm being called. I feel like I want to go to my soul group cluster family, but I'm being called to this appointment. I guess it's the council or something requesting my presence, wanting to talk. I think I feel the conversation now. It's like I feel proud. I feel good about the things that I accomplished in that lifetime. But it's like there's so much loss and so much death and so much pain. But it was such a beautiful, there was such a beautiful connection to the tribe, to family, and such a strong bond. That's all. But there's so much strife and so much pain, and I guess I wish I would have known how to help better, how to do something better for everybody. How to help with the emotional aspects of it, and I feel really proud about everything that we did as a group and how we worked together and how we navigated all of the issues and challenges. But it's almost like why did we have to go through all that pain as well? Why did that have to be so painful? And it's like experiencing both during that life at the same time, you know, we all understood the connection to the spirit world, but at the same time, all of these physical losses, it's just like this. I'm getting this really clear message. It's like this understanding of the difference between the physical loss and the physical transitions that incur just such emotional grief and sadness and pain, and then this dichotomy of the spirit world, and there being always this connection and always this conversation happening. It's like that was our work together, was to try to reconcile the two, to try to navigate using our knowledge and our wisdom of spirit, that all these impermanent things, all these things we're depending on for physical survival were transitory experiences, in a permanent vast ocean of permanent connection and permanent love and ongoing depth and development of relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I feel like I found some peace. I feel like this conversation is happening now, and I'm experiencing the insights of, as we're having them. That brings me peace to know that we're all just coming to terms with this physical, the impermanence of the physical, and the body, the reaction of the body to impermanence and loss, and all the ways, death and resources and relationships and personal survival, and just understanding that there's another piece of wisdom that's coming. It's like the body has its own path. The body has its own path. The body is going through its own ups and downs based on its experience of life. The body fears death, but the spirit knows that it's never going to die.
Mm-hmm.
But the body creates these emotions, these like fear, this terror, all those are coming from the fear of the body dying.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a conversation from spirit to the body. Not clear totally on the relationship between the body. Almost seems like a separate entity from the soul, like a vessel, but a conscious vessel, like conscious without the soul. Like there's some sort of conscious awareness without the soul, I feel. And I think that's where the main issue lies. It's like this conscious awareness of transition. I think the insight is coming in that it's like the intersection of, like, they're having this image of the cells and how the cells interact with the soul, like that conversation happening between those two. that creates either an alignment with the soul. Like the body would understand, for example, that the soul is not going to die. And so in a moment of a life or death experience, if there's an integration at the highest level, the body is at peace. And the body's at peace. And I think this ties into how people experience trauma in the body and how they process it and how they integrate it. This ties into like the work that I do now, how I support people. Yeah, it's the integration. That's the word. That's what's happening. I'm helping people to integrate their physical body has like its own spirit. I don't know how to describe it, but it's its own life force, vitality, spirit that then integrates with the soul spirit. And it's like this conversation that it's a relationship. There needs to be that alignment, that understanding from higher self to like what's happening next. How is this soothing the body, letting the body know? It's almost like an older soul talking to a younger soul. It's like that kind of relationship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that soothes all of these survival things, survival issues that come up. Yeah. And I feel that this also ties into the relationship, my relationships, my fear that comes up. The abandonment is this fear of death, this fear of not existing anymore, not like deep loss. Yeah, I feel like this all ties back to this life.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still integrating that knowledge and awareness of that.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
I think these lives are happening. These lives are happening now. I just got the message that I it's like I don't trust this message. I don't know why. This my brother dying was like, I feel like that was that was happening in time that our relationship ended, and I don't know. It feels like he became a different person in this current lifetime. I don't know how that's to explain that, but I don't know. So I'm getting this information that it was no longer beneficial for us to remain together. I feel like he had his own thing that he needed to explore.
Mm-hmm.
And that was not my journey at that time. But I don't know how it ties into my brother or his death. But I feel like they happened at the same time. I feel feels the same. I feel like I'm asking why this is not. I'm not trusting this. You're saying it was a trauma to you. You went through a shock and a trauma around both of those experiences. You are. There was like not knowing what was happening or why it was happening at the time. Created this lack of trust in myself. Yeah, they're saying that, that's okay that you both had different journeys that were not relevant for me. His journey was no longer relevant for me. And it was extremely important for him to go on this journey for himself.
Yes. Okay. So let's bring in your spirit guides now and your wisdom team and your soul and galactic family. Everyone that wants to show himself can be there now with you in the same room. How does the space feel now that they're all there?
It feels warm, connected, love. Happiness, joy. Yeah.
Wonderful. Is there anyone there that would like to step forward and reveal himself to you now at this time?
My father's there. He's proud of me. We're so happy to see each other.
It's embellishing that love, no matter what.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Give them a great big hug. Connect your hearts.
It's good to see him so happy.
Does he have anything he wants to share with you?
You're just saying I'm doing just fine. That he loves me. He's glad to see me.
Very good. Go on.
There's love between us. Yeah. We just always had that love. I just feel so grateful to have been able to connect to that in the physical with him. Yeah, I just feel like he's letting me know how happy he is and how I feel like I was always worried about him. And when he passed away, in a way, I felt grateful that I knew he was going to be at peace. But he's more than that now. He's very joyful, very exuberant.
Good.
Very grounded. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Is there anyone else there that wants to connect?
Yeah, there's a feminine, feminine presence. Who is that? I don't know.